Wildcat Live is a student-produced publication. All content and editorial decisions are made by the staff and do not reflect the views of West Johnston High School or Johnston County Schools.
Good morning, I'm Abby Pressley.
And I'm Brandon Wiggins, welcoming you to this week's episode of Wildcat Live.
Earlier this month, the choral program traveled to JCC for the annual Showcase of Stars. Gatlin Jernigan spoke about their performance.
We performed the Bellas Finals from Pitch Perfect. In the movie, they had the little head pitch, I guess, and they had the pitch pipe and everything, so it was just kind of like a movie type thing that we took off of. There were 3 or 4 people who had solos in the song. To get the solo, you had to audition for it, and the one who he thought was best or best fitted for it, they got the solos. Well, my favorite part was actually having the opportunity to perform in front of a whole bunch of people and get experience in that level. We perform about 2 or 3 times a year, depending on what's going on. Before we actually have a show, if it's here, we'll practice in the auditorium for a dress rehearsal and everything, but otherwise we just practice in the chorus room. I'm excited about getting new chorus uniforms next year.
If you're interested in auditioning for chorus next year, find Mr. Brockman in room 129.
To end Spring Spirit Week, Noah Merkousko attended a pageant of sorts, but one you might not expect.
Last Thursday, JoCo Teen Drivers and FBLA hosted the first annual Mr. Westray Pageant. The judges shared their thoughts with us.
Well, I've had a little experience judging the pageant. I've judged for Miss West Johnston pageant before, and also the womanless pageant here at West Johnston, where we only had, as I recall, 4 contestants. Tonight, I'm expecting big things tonight. Good job, crew.
The training program for the Mr. West Johnston pageant was very strenuous and difficult, as I was forced to watch Miss Congeniality, the 2002 Summer Smash blockbuster hit starring Sandra Bullock, repeatedly, multiple viewings, consecutively.
I didn't understand the historical significance until I got here, and I see this great panel of judges and all the hard work you guys have put into this, so I'm really excited about this, and I'm hoping it's a legacy that'll live on and we'll be the first judges.
We want a plaque.
We want a plaque.
Jay Stevenson, the winner of the pageant, spoke about what he'll do next.
I won the first title. I can always have that one under my belt. I don't do many things good, but that's one of them, so I'm proud. I'm going to help the school by continuing to be a leader and, just trying to teach the younger guys, how to go about themselves, in the hallways and, how to be a good guy to look up to. What I'm going to do next, I'm probably going to go home, get some good sleep because it's a school day tomorrow, so I'm not going to stay up late, and probably celebrate Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday.
I'm Noah Merkousko, Wildcat Live.
Personally, I wish I could rewatch the Best Legs competition.
Same. This week on Wildcat on the Street, we defined what is a hipster.
What makes a hipster?
A guy wearing a blue plaid shirt, blue jeans, some Sperry's, and with that haircut.
And also, you know what? This is too mainstream.
Somebody who's different, I guess.
Someone who does things before it's cool. Me.
I would say a hipster is somebody that's cooler than everybody else. Like Jordan, you're a hipster, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay, someone that listens to weird music and dresses differently than everyone, so me, I guess.
Isabel makes a wannabe hipster.
Cool glasses?
No.
Nice eyebrows. And me.
Isn't those glasses thingies that are really big on them?
I don't know what that is. What is it? I don't know, but I guess I make a hipster. I think one of my teachers is one.
The hair all on one side
not a phase, I guess, and old stuff coming new.
Again.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what a hipster is.
Katherine Serrell highlighted 2 popular science clubs and their recent victories at a competition.
Science Olympiad and Envirothon are both very active clubs at West. Matthew Cherry and Shelby Sparrow discussed the differences between them.
I've been a member of the Science Olympiad and Envirothon clubs at our school since freshman year, and I'm an officer in both clubs.
Science Olympiad is a club where we compete in like a regional tournament at Campbell, and we take different tests on different science events, and we build different things to compete with. This year I competed in Disease Detectives, which is you take a test on trying to figure out what diseases people have. Dynamic Planet, which is a test on glaciers, and I made a bottle rocket.
Envirothon, it's more of a science-based competition with more core subjects. We built a Mustang Eco Trail at McGee's Crossroads Middle School. It is a feeder school for our high school, and it originally started as an Envirothon project for the Envirothon team there, but it turned into a little community trail for the entire school, and we were able to connect the 6th and 8th grade curriculums with the trail. And so now the teachers have an extra resource that they can use for their kids. Miss Lineberger is in charge of the clubs and organizations. She's located in room 211 if you would like to get more information.
The 9 Science Olympiad members took home 19 medals from their previous competition. I'm Katherine Serrell, Wildcat Live.
Thanks, Katherine. Fortunately, the rain didn't stop the Powderpuff game.
Madison Bell covered the night's events from inside the gym.
Last Friday, all 4 classes competed in the Powderpuff tournament that will surely be one to remember. We discussed the night with freshman Powderpuff player Nadia Blevins.
I played quarterback and running back. We had like 3 practices, but I only went to the one right before the game because I had softball. We had like a bunch of different plays that made it easier. The biggest competition was seniors, just because I'm like friends with most of them, so it was fun. The highlight of the games was probably whenever we beat the juniors and almost the seniors, so I think we'll probably win next year.
Along with the cheerleaders cheering the seniors to victory, Miss Tudor gave some insight on the senior team and the strategies that made them successful.
I've been with them since they were freshmen. I remember that day they were sitting outside my door and they didn't have a coach that year, and they came and begged me if I would coach them. And so I agreed. We had several different plays that we came up with. We had a whole list of plays where Jarmia would run. Jarmia is an awesome quarterback, where we would use Terry and Tori running. I used them on defense as well there at the end. But all the girls played well. I mean, I think they all went out there and did their hardest. The highlight of the games was definitely winning. That first game, it got really close and I was a little concerned. But after we won, I knew we could pretty much take the freshmen, and we did.
I'm Madison Bell, Wildcat Live.
Thanks, Madison.
Erik Beene exposes the truth behind the treats sold at the Powderpuff tournament.
We all know that Powderpuff is a violent and brutal event that pits class versus class. However, there's something even more intense. The teacher bake-off.
The bake sale was meant to be put together for the senior class to raise money to help them out with any type of expenses that they have for the rest of the year.
Well, for the baking competition, I made French toast cupcakes. I call them Sunday morning in a cupcake. Well, I take competition very seriously. I have a baking disorder, and so it's very important to me that I win.
Baking Cool Whip cookies. How do I feel? They're going down. I mean, look, I am on top of the windowsill. I'm awesome. Who would I like to thank? Pinterest, because that's where I found the recipe.
I tried a recipe I've never made before. I made salted caramel brownies from scratch. I'm going to use the winnings to go towards providing diapers and food for my little child. I don't like to brag. I didn't think I was going to win because Miss Westbrook had very beautiful cupcakes.
There's bacon.
I guess I'm just better. And I'm going to feel really bad when I'm at Walmart buying diapers and formula for my child. But I'm still going to win again next year, so it's all good.
I'm Erik Beene, Wildcat Live.
I didn't have a brownie, but the cupcakes were delicious.
As always, if you have any story ideas, email us at wjhs.wildcatlive@gmail.com. I'm Brandon Wiggins.
And I'm Abby Pressley. Thanks and have a great day. Since an L in showcase. The showcase.
I didn't have a brownie, but the cupcakes were delicious. They had bacon on them. Crap.
We say the email every week.
WJHS.wildcatlive.
Did I mess up the email?
Did I? I said it.
Yeah, but I didn't have that Gmail.
I'm Erik Beene, Wildcat Live. Is it like clanging too much?